what's up, YouTube? I'm Kindred, my fellow iCivic fans and followers, and my Healthcare Ambition subscribers. This is your healthcare leader, Megan Egan, the walking and finger toy sim. How's everyone doing today? So today's video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing, not just any ordinary unboxing. This is a New York Comic Con unboxing video because yesterday I just attended New York Comic Con, and I gotta say, guys, it was so phenomenal, you guys. I got to do everything. And if you guys haven't had a chance to see the latest video that I posted last night, please check it out. I'll leave the thumbnail right here and you can go directly to it, and I'll leave the link down in the description down below. And I'm going to tell you guys, New York Comic Con is such a popular convention in New York City. It's just mind blowing how it just grew massively. Fans alike are just so wonderful when they do their cosplays, and I gotta say, it just makes me want to go back there again next year. And maybe and hopefully, I'm going to make sure that I get the right cosplay and make sure I wear comfortable shoes because if you guys haven't seen me lately, I was kind of like trying to cosplay as a She-Hulk crossovering with, Star Wars because apparently not everyone knew who I was, and unfortunately, I kind of had a problem with my makeup, so that's kind of a little bit of a doozy for, what I did there. And I didn't have a chance to see all the celebrities, unfortunately. I only got to see maybe one or two. Like, for example, I got to meet Sigourney Weaver, who you guys probably know from her movie playing as Ripley. She also did Galaxy Quest. She's an Avatar. She did incredible movies throughout the years, right? And then I also got to meet Alison Court, if that's how you pronounce her last name. And if you guys recognize her, she did incredible TV series through the 90s and early 2000s. I got to meet her, and I gotta say that meeting my childhood idol was a phenomenal experience because she is so sweet and she's very down to earth, I gotta say. And I only knew her for a couple of shows I watched growing up as a kid during the early 90s, and those shows were mostly The Big Comfy Couch when she played Lynette the Clown. And of course, she also played, a character in X Men. So this is a great opportunity to meet her. And I gotta say, it was just wonderful to meet both actresses in person for the very first time. But other than that, enough of me rambling on. If you guys are really excited to see this unboxing, let's check it out what I got so far in the box, shall we? But before, if you guys really enjoy this video, don't forget to like this video, share this with your friends and family, as well as subscribe to be part of my Hellfire Club, alright, you guys? And as well, check the description down below to follow my social media platforms, as well as subscribe to Kyle Kenry, guys. Please support his wonderful videos. He has two videos that came out last night, and there are Little Nightmares number 3. I gotta say that seeing the nightmares, being played again and again, and this time the company is making incredible stories being linked to the very first one and the second one. And this third one, I gotta say, is beyond expectations. So please check out his videos, and plus, be sure to contact a literary agent to get his book published. The book that he's working on, is still on standby because he's trying to find a literary agent to publish his book, and the title of his book is The Red Scar Violin. So once you have the chance, you guys, please take your time with it. But if you guys can find a legit literary agent for Kime to get his book out there, he'd be gladly to be noticed by these publishers and these agencies because he is struggling to get the book out there. So give him support, and of course, please subscribe to his channel. He does incredible gaming content, but of course, he wants to try to be a full-time writer, okay? So good luck, Kime, and hope you get your book out there, alright? So let's get back to the video, shall we, guys? So today I'm going to be doing an unboxing video of Sailor Moon, alright? And let's see what we have here, alright? The very first thing I grab in the box is an incredible tumbler that has Sailor Moon on it. And I gotta say, seeing all the glitter and glitz and glam, it's really very cute, and I love Sailor Moon. Growing up with this particular anime just draws me in. The next thing I have is this Sailor Moon pen, and surprisingly, once you click on it, sometimes some of these pens from these unboxing videos they come in different colors. So, looking for me, I got the iconic Sailor Moon wand, and the ink, what you guys can see from the pen, is red. So that's very extraordinary to see that. Another thing I grabbed from the box is I got some playing cards. I currently have, playing cards of Sailor Moon, but they're more like neon kind of colors, that is. But this kind of Sailor Moon deck of cards is very unique because it has all the characters from Tuxedo Mask, you know, Sailor Jubilee through the whole entire Sailor Scouts throughout the whole series of Sailor Moon. So I'm so lucky I got a pair of the deck of cards, and I gotta say that it's very great, incredible quality. It's very high definition. I can't wait to play it with my friends, and hopefully you guys can play along with me too. The next thing I grabbed from the box, of course, I have a pair of socks from Sailor Moon, and it has all the Sailor Scouts, including we have Sailor Moon, we have Sailor Mercury, Sailor Mars, Sailor Jupiter, and Sailor Venus. I gotta say they're so cute, very soft and warm, and I gotta say that usually you get a lanyard from Sailor Moon from the unboxing like everyone else does, but I don't mind having a pair of socks of Sailor Moon's face on it so I can wear it on my feet when it's like a cold winter's day. So I'm lucky to have that. The next thing I have in the box is mostly I have this incredible invisible wall, what's it called? Like a wall scroll kind of thing. But I gotta say that this is really cute. Like it has, the girls, the Sailor Scouts that is, in their school uniform, and when you turn around, they're in their Sailor Scouts. So that's pretty cool. I really like it so far. It's so adorable, and I can't wait to have my own room full of Sailor Moon stuff. And I gotta say, it's very cute. And the final product I have right here, right now, this very, very good moment, I have Armides. The cute cat that Luna has as a partner, and it's so adorable. And I gotta say, it's so cute and fluffy. I love collecting these kind of plushies because it just brings the vibe within the unboxing, and it's just so cute. Like you can see how I'm moving his paw, and I gotta say that it's now Luna's not alone no more. Now I have Armides, so she's not gonna be alone no more. So adorable. They make a cute pair, that's for sure, right? And the other part that I didn't show you guys that I got an extra mystery box within the unboxing, Sailor Moon box that is, right? And what I have right here, right, as you guys can see, if you guys can see very clearly, sorry if my phone's a bit blurry. I just probably had to clean the lens. I do apologize in advance for that. But I finally got a cute and incredible Wonder Woman lanyard, and you guys can see that you see the iconic classic Wonder Woman, not the Gal Gadot version, but the ones from the comics. I gotta say that it's really really handy whenever if I do attend for a convention, and I can easily put my badge there. But of course, New York Comic Con wants to like sponsor their product with their own lanyards, so I'm more about to use it for either for my passport if I go traveling, or just if I go out, I just wear it like as for my keys or whatnot. And that's pretty much it. So that's what I have so far as the unboxing. And if you guys want to know how much it cost, the price for this box in general, and I gotta say, is pretty expensive for just the box alone. And how much I spent on it, it was only $60. And I know it sounds crazy because it has the whole decorations, has everything from the anime, the colors, everything. Yes, you probably don't want to risk, spending, a lot of money on these boxes, because it depends on how big it is, and it depends on the quality of what you're gonna get. So the bigger the better, because last time I had a box like this, not like Sailor Moon, but I remember I had a My Hero Academia box, right, based on the character, and it only was cost me only $30, right? Because I didn't have enough money to spend because it was a small convention anyways. And the bigger box, I gotta say, it does get really pricey. Just to give you guys a tip on that when you do attend this kind of conventions. But other than that, I got my money's worth. And I gotta say that this is not a miss at all because I really kind of like cute hit the jackpot with this, and hopefully I find another box in the near future. Hopefully, maybe Fruit Basket or maybe from Stranger Things. Or other than that, hopefully I can find something relatable to my channel and you guys can see from there. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below which product is your favorite, and I'd like to hear your thoughts about your experience in your own convention around your area, and maybe I can stop by and attend that convention as well. All right. So you guys, this is the end of my video, and again, you guys, if you guys really enjoy it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and of course, follow my social media platforms. All right, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon in the near future, and more to come. Alrighty, guys. So this is your Hellfire leader, Megan Egan, the walking and finger to my off. See you in the next video. Peace out, you guys. Take care.